As you can see, this is an architect of, we have this AWS account and we have VPC. In this VPC we have subnet over here. We are using this architect, means this VPC, default VPC, and we have default subnet. In this default subnet we have EC2 is there, and this EC2 we have a VM1. In EC2 dashboard we have VM1 is there, and this VM1 has root EBS volume. In this root EBS volume we are going to attach a new volume out here, which is extra EBS. How we can attach extra volume? Let's see. Our root volume has 8 GB, and if we consume 8 GB data, from where we will get that data? So for that we need extra data. For attaching that extra volume, that we are going to see this practical. So we should mention extra EBS vol, extra EBS volume, make it small, or extra EBS vol. This is your extra EBS vol, and we are going to attach these two volumes. We are like this. So we'll see this practical and we'll move further like this. So go to that instance page. We are going to create instances. This is our VM1 as per the diagram. So this VM1 has Amazon Linux, already we have seen, and we are taking 2023 MI T2 micro only, and we are going to use a key pair which is NV, Northern Virginia key pair over here. Security in network setting we are using this a default one, and we are using US East 1. Public IP enable we are choosing existing. Last time what we have used, same the thing we are using. Basically you should attach here in security group SSH and all traffic, and I'm using here existing security group. If you're not get, you can check my previous videos, so from that you can get it up. And here we have going to launch. This is the root volume. The root volume what we have is 8 GB. As per this diagram we have this root vol 8 GB, and we need this extra vol. Let's see this 8 GB we have. If we need extra volume, how we can attach this? That we have to check it. This instance we got it. So this till the time is creating. Once you create, we'll get that automatically one volume. So for checking that, we should go that volume page into that other tab. So we have a instance tab and volume tab. You can say this is our instance page and this is your volume page. So instance page and volume page, this is the volume what we got. We'll give this name is root vol EBS or root EBS vol. Both the same way we can give, but name will be root vol. Now this 8 GB is attached to whom? To our instance. Check that instance ID. If you go right side, you can check that instance ID VM1. So whenever you create instance, there will be root volume comes on volume page. Now I am going to attach extra volume. I am using JP2 only, and for that not 100 GB. We'll take for this practical. We'll take 10 GB. 10 GB is there. The same availability zone where we created our instance. We first check in which zone we have instances, as in US East 1A. Same zone only we are going to create our volume, US East 1A. And we are not going to use any snapshot ID, which is optional. And if you want, you can give the tag here. Tag name just name, and tag you can give extra vol EBS. So extra vol EBS, it will attach to our volume and we can create our volume. So volume is get created extra EBS, and you can check the state of this volume, because that's a state just now we have created. It's created, after that it shows available. When it's available, it's easy to attach this. Go to that attach volume. Your attach volume is there. Click extra vol here and attach volume. Once you attach, it will look for asking for the instances. This is, we have instances running VM1, and you can attach easily. Okay, so this is one done. We are easily attached here. You can check here. Let's see one scenario we have. If we another instance vol here, can we attach the same volume what we have extra EBSs? So the name is will be like this. This is your also VM2. VM2. In this VM2 also root volume is there. Root vol EBS or whatever. Root EBS vol or root vol EBS. Both are the root volumes. Okay, this is VM2. This is also EC2. EC2 we have. This is also EC2. And for attaching here, we should detach first. So once you detach only, then only we can able to attach. For detaching, what you should do, just detach from here. For detaching, I use some other color. So it shows that we have detached now. And once it's detached, we can easily attach over here this extra volume. And we'll use the black color. So basically what it is, this extra volume is like ephemeral. We have like extra, like we have a hard disk. So extra hard disk, whenever you want, you can attach in your laptop and detach. One works is completed, you can detach and you can attach to that other. Why we are doing, let's see this instance, something happened to this instance. But it's happened to root volume, not to that extra volume which is attached. Okay. So in that scenario, if this is not working, we have available extra volume is there. We can attach to that other VMs. Or let's see, you are working here, your work is completed, and you back up your data from root volume to extra volume. That volume you can attach in VM2 also. Okay, extra volume. For this practical, we are attaching extra volume. Okay, in future we are going to see how we can attach and mount as well. Okay, so this is our root. This is VM2. We'll go and create a new volume in this subnet 1, which is AZ1. It will be more easier if we give the name of this. This is belongs to that. This subnet belongs to AZ1, not here. AZ1. AZ1, that the specific name of this availability zone is US East 1, US hyphen East 1 hyphen 1A, and our VPC name is, we should mention here that VPC under Northern Virginia, so US East just hyphen 1. This is, and this is our aged. Okay, so like that we can do. So go to our instance now. This is our instance page. We can cancel it out. We have two pages now, instance and wall page. We will create a new instance in the same availability zone. The follow, we can follow the same VM2, and VM2 we are creating Amazon Linux only. Instance type we can use T2 micro. It's okay, free tier eligible. Instance type T2 micro we have used, and key pair we'll use for this the NV only. Network settings will use that AP South, US East, not AP South. We are not in Mumbai, so US East 1A, because we are working on Northern Virginia, and it's auto assigned public IP is enabled. We choose existing security group because we have already shown in the previous practical NV, and in place of this we'll use GP2, and everything is done. Just launch instance. Once we launch, we'll just go to our volume page. Another root volume will get it done. See, this volume belongs to our VM2, and this is our root volume belongs to, we give the name v root vol EBS belongs to VM2, save it, and this root vol belongs to VM1. That will be perfect now. Now this extra volume is already attached. So for that, attaching to that this another instance, we have to detach first. So we are detaching now. Detaching done. We'll check the state of our instance is detaching now. Detaching now. We'll wait for a while. Now it's detached. It's available. Now we can select that extra volume and we can attach the same into with that other instance we have VM2. Okay, and attach volume. Once we attaching done, so we can check or we can verify. Just refresh it and again check it now. It's showing attached to that VM2. Perfect, we have attached to VM2. Now if we create any other instance here, let's see in other availability zone, how we can attach that this same extra volume. Can we attach? We can't attach. So for this practical we are going to see, we create another instance over here. We'll give this name of EC2. This EC2 is there. This EC2 is here, and this EC2 belongs to VM2, not VM2. VM2 already done, so VM3, and this VM3 also has root volume. Okay, VM3. We are going to use another. We just write here. Okay, we'll try again. VM2, VM3 enter belongs to that. Sorry, it has a root vol EBS. So it's also root vol EBS is there. Now the question is, can we attach the same thing from here to here? Let's see here. No, we couldn't attach. We'll check it out. So I'm marking here with a red. We can't attach. For can't attach, I'm making a cross so that it will be more understandable. Here what I did is detach. Here we can't able to attach. Why? Because it belongs to that some other availability zone. So this EBS is zone specific, and what we have here, this EBS, we are crossing that other subnet. So our subnet, this two subnet, it's a in other subnet, other availability zone. This is in AZ2. So we can't go to that AZ2 because our AZ2 is there, and this is AZ2. We have our EBS and instances both are zone specific. It's specific to that zone. So crossing zone is not applicable. So for that, what we have to do, we are going to see now. First, we'll create instance and we'll check can we able to attach or not. So we are going to launch our instance. For this VM2, VM3, we are going to launch. This is VM3, VM3, and instance 2 type 2 T2 micro. Now we got this internet. We are using NV edit network settings. Default only we are using, and subnet is this time we are changing this subnet. Subnet we are availability zone 1B, US East 1B. Security group existing only we are going to use. So existing security group is NV and new SG, and GP2 in place of GP3 we are using GP2. And what is done is everything is perfect, just availability zone we have to change. So we are going to execute it right now. Okay, so we got this instance, we'll go to that volume, another volume we got here. So this is also root volume. Root wall belongs to root wall EBS belongs to VM3. So VM3 we have this VM3 what we got. Go to that extra EBS. Shall we able to attach or not? First we should detach, and this time we have created instance which is in other availability zone. Can we able to attach or not? It's on creating a state. We just check that status in available now. So once is available, shall we try to attach to that other availability? See, we bound with US East 1. We can't attach. This is what I wanted to tell you. VM1, VM2 is there, but VM3 is not there because it's not belongs to that availability zone. That's how I was telling it's a zone specific. We are going to use VM2 only, and after that it's attached volume. Now the question is, if we have important data here, I want to transfer in under subnet, how we can do it? So we have option is called as a snapshot. Okay, so we'll take a snapshot of it from EBS. We'll take a snapshot over here, and through this snapshot we can able to create new volume over here. So this is our new wall we created from the snapshot, and we'll give the name of this snapshot is snap1. Snap1 is the snap1, and through this snap1 we got a new wall with the name is EBS from snap, and this is extra EBS, so EBS from snap1. So this is extra EBS, would will be more extra EBS. Okay, that is enough. Actually, we should write it down like this. Yeah, extra EBS from snapshot. This is EBS from snapshot what we got, and this EBS has the same data what it has. So we are not going through this, we are going through this snap. So snap is not a zone specific, that's how it's out of the subnet, out of the zone, it's a region specific. And because it's region specific, you can able to attach it through this. Through we got this extra EBS from that snap, and will attach. This process we are going to see. We are going to create a snapshot, and from snapshot we'll create a EBS, and that EBS we can attach to that VM3. So we are ready to go now. Now we have this volume right here. This is extra volume, and this extra volume we are going to create a snapshot. This is your snap1, and this snap1 we have here. We are giving that tag name belongs to snap1, and create a snapshot. The snap we got here is go to project to the snapshot. So for this, what we have to do, go to the snapshot, open in other tab. So new tab we got the snapshot, this snapshot what we have, and through this we'll create a new volume. Create a volume from snapshot. It will automatically take 10 GB in place of 100, and this time we are going to create in 1B because our requirement over here is 1B. So you should mention, because other availability zone will type the name is US East hyphen 1B. So this is availability zone is different, and we are going to create using this snapshot. 1B is already have given. Just check it out. From snapshot we are creating. From snap 1 we are getting volume, and if you want we can give the tag, give the name. This is the name, and after name we are giving VPC, sorry, snap, no, volume from snap, EBS vol from snap 1. This is what we are going to give the attach, and create volume is there. Create volume, our volume is get created. Once our volume is get created, we can easily able to attach. Check that volume page and refresh it for a while. You got this vol from snap 1, and this check this snapshot is going to available. It's available now, and once it's available we are good to go here. Now you can check US East 1B, and in 1B we have VM3, and this is what we wanted to do. We attach this volume. This what architect we have created. We have attached, and we can write it some little bit about this with EBS, EC2 with EBSs, and you can just mention with snapshot, snapshot in same region only. In same region we are doing. Now we can copy the snapshot also. For this we will project that other practical with the snapshot we have done. Now what we can do it little bit stretch, like it shows like an architect of EC2 with an EBS with snapshot in same region, and through snapshot we are attaching the volumes. So what is, it's also called a backup plans of EC2. We have a backup options is there. Backup options is there. Options is there. We are backupping our data. Let's see, root volume we created something. You backup in extra volume. That extra volume you can attach it here, and from attaching you can take this backup here to here. But let's say you need in this volume also, you can attach it directly. You can't. This is the method. You take a snapshot. From snapshot you can create a several volume like this, and about this snapshot it will take that limited period of time. Let's see, you just did a 10 minutes work. 10 minutes work you can take a snapshot, and using this snapshot you can create a EBS, new EBS, and you can attach. Let's see, for a whole day you can take a snapshot, and whole day also snapshot you can take and attach it to that your other EBS volume. That also you can do. So for now this we have done. For cross region we can see how we can transfer our snapshot to that other region, and from other region how we can attach to our volumes. For now it's okay. Thank you. We'll see you in other videos for this. Tata, bye bye, see you.